Hey, what's going on? Friday, April 23rd, 11/11 in the house. It is display and share, and I hope there's somebody on here. I do have a couple of things to display and share. I was thinking about it. How could I display and share these? But I think I will wait a little bit longer and then and I will do it in a more technological way. But anyway, it is Friday night and I need to do something super quick. Let me see if I can actually do it here on the show right now. Hey, William. Hey, Patty. No. Won't let me do it from there. Let me see if it will let me do it. We played around today with these different possibilities. And yes, I can edit the private. Done. Now I think it's open. Now I think it's for the public. It's crazy. It's crazy. Who's here? Who's here? 3 comments. Who are the 3? Patty, Julie. Hey, Patty, Julie, and William. Mama Grace. Mama Grace is eating a tortilla with melted cheese. Lily and Pearl's probably eating part of it. It's all good. It's all good. I made some sweet potatoes tonight with olive oil, and that's what I started eating right before the show. I'm like, I need a little something. Sweet potatoes. Organic sweet potatoes. My friend Robin Lewis has a song about potatoes. He's performed it on the show before. I need to, when I see him, which I plan on seeing really soon, and I may call him tonight. We're gonna talk potatoes, and I'll have him do a live with me, and we'll do the potato song. Hi, you all. What's up, you all? Yeah, it is Friday night. Thank you, Jay. We worked on some technology today and tried to make sense of it, and we kind of did. At one point, I completely lost my Zoom. I logged out. I didn't log out. I updated. Sweet potato pie. Yes, sir. I updated, and then it said I didn't have a Zoom account. They're like, sorry, you don't have a Zoom account. I'm like, what do you mean? I pay you like $18, $16 a month. Sorry, you don't have a Zoom account. And yeah, my sweet potato pie. I should sing that song. But we did. Jay and I sat there today and tried to figure out how to do the, how to circumcede, how to get around, hey, John DeFazio, Rob Morocco, how to get around the part where it doesn't let the public see it, but only my friends. It's either a glitch that Zoom to Facebook created or Facebook created against Zoom, or they planned it. So I've updated everything. I turned everything off, updated everything, but I circumvent. Thank you. I couldn't get the word. Hey, Carol. Carol's here. You guys, Carol's working on t-shirt designs. Oh my gosh. They are so awesome. It's so cool. And then I turned my friend Mare on to her website tonight to Carol. Carol, I'm sorry. I can't even. She goes, how do you know these people? I go, I know really cool people. But, I mean, she's like, Mara's like, I have no patience for this. I go, what part? This where she can paint a thread? Like, I sat on my laptop tonight. Hey, Francisca, thank you. Hi. I sat on my laptop tonight looking at your paintings blown up, going, like, the shading on, how do you do that? How do you do that? Way cool. Way cool. And I talked to my friend Scott. today in Fresno, and I talked to Jay in Bakersfield, and I talked to Rob and Laura, Rob and Carol in Canada, and Mare, and we went on some walks, and my friend Michael, and I'm so excited. Let me see. I keep thinking that it's going to say sold out, but maybe it's just not going to sell out, and there's just going to, I mean, look at these, Carol, like, come on. Does everyone else in your family paint like this? Or did you just were like, because that's just like bomb shit times a million. I'm just going to look to see. I keep thinking it's going to be sold out. Because my other friend shows are sold out. Tom Rigney. Oh, it's postponed. Hey. Why? April 25th postponed. I love Tom. Tom is so cool. And his daughter sings with him. Nope. You're it. You were given. Okay. Well, I'm curious if anybody's in line for display and share tonight. Anyone? I have a display and share. It's kind of crazy. I bought a new pillow for my back for this chair. I think I like it, but I'm waiting for the seat pillow to come on. We'll see. I think it's going to be low, and then I'm going to have to take out some of my books and maybe read them. Actually, one of them is a box, but the other one's a jazz history of America's music. Rob Morocco, which I could do and display and share. Here, let me just give you a little sneak peek. Logo time. We will have magnets. There will be cups. There will be t-shirts. But in the meantime, would you like to see my display and share? We need display and share music. I'm thinking, don't you think? But let me just think for a second. So tomorrow morning, like this morning, I had my juice and my hot water, and then I ate chocolate. For like 3 hours, I was like, oh, I'll just have a little more piece of a chocolate. Oh, I think I'll have a little more chocolate. I didn't have a salad today. I had some other vegetable, and I had apples. I think I was eating apples when Patty called. Yeah, was I eating an apple with you? And then Patty and I just figured out, you guys, we're related. That's all there is to it. Get here so we can just go check it all out. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, so tomorrow morning, one more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger. Aprons, totally. Yes, aprons, spoons. You know, we have to have a little spoon. Little 11:11 with Jenna spoon. Some people have chopsticks. I get spoons. And then tomorrow night, one more Saturday night with Gary Lambert, and check it out. Red Farm is now on what do you call it? Gold Belly. Did I say it right? I know I did. But yeah, Gold Belly now ships Red Farm. But it's something that I don't really eat very much of, so I'm just going to wait till we go. And just a little update. The plan right now is my cousin is getting married Labor Day weekend. So Labor Day could be a possibility of a little bit of a Red Farm. Could be the first one of many. I'm just putting it out there. And then Sunday morning I'll be chilling, and Sunday night is Musicians Square Table. And Monday morning we meander, and Monday night we meditate, and Tuesday morning we sort of chill. Chili cheese dogs. Now you have a beer. Maybe I should have a little something. Chili cheese dogs. It was that kind of a day. Mm-hmm. And then Tuesday night, Dr. Andrew Rader. And the following Tuesday, it's of quite possible that the following Tuesday, if Dr. Rader is not Patty's my cousin. Is that the cousin I was talking about? Did I talk about other cousins? The following Tuesday, Dr. Andrew Rader and I could actually be in the same room at the same time, or on the same back patio. What is Red Farm? Red Farm is a restaurant in Manhattan that Gary Lambert and I love to go to, that we are encouraging a group of people to meet at, one of our places of meeting. And then Wednesday morning, what do we do on Wednesday morning? We make and bake. What are we going to make and bake? Patty? I think I'm going to make some Rice Krispie treats. Mochi. Dave DeFay is texting me right now. My big brother Dave. I owe you a call. We're moving. Cool. Love me some Dave DeFay. He's my big brother. And then Wednesday night, we eat what we make. And then Thursday morning, we sort of chill. And Thursday night, this coming up Conversations with the Creatives is going to be, hey, Bill, is Marion Meadows. Marion Meadows is going to be here on Thursday night. If you don't know who Marion is, you've missed some of my bigger shows. You might want to check it out. Who's Marion Meadows? And then Friday morning will be a little bit of a quick show because we're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane with Mama Grace and Lily and Pearl. Okay, that's right. No, silly, I'm on my show. Oh, sorry, I forgot which cousin. My cousin Gray, Tracy Mamina's son, Tracy and Bob Burford's son, and Pete, I love Pete, is getting married. He was getting married Memorial Day last year. This was the greatest weekend. I was flying into New Jersey. Rolf would pick me up. We were playing a gig in New Jersey on Thursday night. Friday night, we were playing somewhere else close to New Jersey. Can't remember where. Saturday night we were definitely playing in New Jersey because a friend of ours booked this club that she no longer books because during the pandemic she moved. And then Sunday I was going to be going to Gray's wedding, which was in Edgewater, Bill, like 3 blocks from my friends where they live, was there going to be their wedding. And it will be happening Labor Day. So Bill will have to do a display and share, or we'll have to do a gig, or we'll have to, we'll be doing a gig. You can come to our gig. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Labor Day weekend, I will be on the East Coast. Is anyone not doing a display and share? Is it just up to me tonight? Okay. Display and share. Wait. I have an idea. Display and share is happening now. Display and share. Display and share is happening right about now. If you believe, display and share. Okay, you ready? It's kind of crazy, but they're needed. So I have these clear cute little glasses. You ready? I got new glasses. Aren't they fun? They're really big. And they're blue blockers. So when I put them on, they're like, hi. I know, they're little Groucho Marx-esque, kind of. And then I can do the library thing and, So yeah, They're my new glasses. I love. Everybody, if you're online a lot, get some blue blockers. They're not the blue blockers that they advertise to when you're in the car, but they're for when you're sitting in front of your laptop and your iPad and your phone. Do they? They're a little irisy, if you know who Iris is. But I'll never lose them because they're like clown shoes. You'll see them everywhere. I know, they're kind of fun. And they really do. Like when I go like this now, whoa. That's my display and share. Anybody else care to share? I like them though. Aren't they fun? I put them on earlier and Lillian went. She did. Like that. I'm having a texting conversation with 3 different people. What? Huh? What? What? Yeah, they're very, they kind of wipe out the eyebrow, don't they? Usually you get glasses that you kind of can see your eyebrows still. And glasses are to hit right kind of at the top of your cheek. Not these. They cover my nose practically. So yeah, so then Friday we're leaving on a jet plane. So we'll have a little 11:11 party. And then I'll be doing a little live from the plane because I just do. I've been doing that for years. So there are 11 of you here. Hi. And then Friday night, we will probably be maybe in the car coming from the airport. I'm thinking. Because we get in, we'll probably be party at the airport, right? Patty's like, Patty, I can't wait to get on a plane with you. Oh my goodness gracious. We're just going to have an 11:11. We'll have to charter a plane. I have a couple friends that have planes that they fly that we could do a thing on. 11:11. I don't want to. Too little. I like big planes. I like the seat to go back. But no champagne on this plane. But when I get off that plane and I get our luggage, because we have to check bags. I've been trying to be a coon whisperer. Oh, you do? Well, that's just like Cinda last night. She teaches birds to fly. How cool, Carl. Carl, you're so cool, man. Carl does cool shit. I haven't seen these on... When I put them on earlier and Lillian did that and my mom was like, those are cute. I'm like, aren't they kind of big? You're in. All right. Oh, yeah, you can... What's food that you hate the most? Okay, you guys. What are foods? Mine's tomatoes. Raw tomatoes. Liver. Veal. Yeah. Ooh, I know. What's that? What's the sushi? What's the one that looks like Play-Doh? I'm losing my sushi chops. You know, the gold, not unagi, something. I don't like that. That's quite a bit. Mayonnaise. I don't really like whipped cream. Thanks, Carl. Let's see, that's quite a bit. Tomatoes, veal. What were the other ones? Mayonnaise, whipped cream, liver. Gross. It's not even, you're not supposed to eat that because that's filtering that stuff from another. Don't eat what other. Mustard, really, Carol? Like any mustard? Brown mustard? Grey Poupon? No mustard for Carol. Licorice, black licorice or red licorice or both? I don't like black licorice. I think that's an acquired taste. Marmite. Vegemite, Marmite. Why? Julie has a really beautiful, any mustard. You won't see me or feel my touch, but I will be with you holding your hand. No, I don't want tomatoes. Mayo, oh, mayonnaise. Wow, that's just disgusting. Whipped cream. Cream cheese, I'm cool with. Black licorice. Black licorice. Well, there was something else, Patty, that you and I agreed on the other day that somebody really liked. Oh, that other stuff. Nutella. Blah. No Nutella. Why was that created? What about you, Rob? What are your foods? Really, Carol, anything else? Just mustard? My sister used to eat mustard sandwiches. Fish. Albacore tuna. Ooh, that's good. No salmon for you? Mayo. Oh, gross. Oh, it's just whipped eggs. I don't care. It's whipped eggs in a jar on a shelf. Nasty. Hey, Joanne F. Henry. Did the chair arrive? Joanne, it's Friday, April 23rd. Is the chair arriving tomorrow? Sushi, all sushi, yuck. Mackerel. No, it's not mackerel. I don't like mackerel though. Relish. Relish is, yeah, why? I used to work at a pickle factory. And when I worked at the pickle factory, we sorted the pickles. The A pickle and the B, C, D pickle. And the B, C, D pickle were the relish pickles. They were the ones that looked, they were the imperfect ones. Yeah, relish. Insects. Ooh, Nutella. Ooh. No sushi? Carol, do you eat sushi? Joanne, what happened? You're bad. What happened? You're welcome to come on and talk about the chair if you want. What happened? No sushi? Who am I going to eat sushi with? Hello? Flams? Honey? Carol, honey? What do you mean honey? No honey? What in the living double hockey sticks? Nutella is still... Hella. I come from hella. What in the living double hockey sticks? Because you're a hockey player. Nutella for reals? Why? Chocolate is just fine with chocolate. And some caramel, maybe. Honey. I've met people that don't like chocolate. And I can understand if you eat a lot of it. Since I hurt my hip, I haven't been able to do what I needed to do, so I had to postpone. I have to stay off my feet because I fell and hurt your hip. So I'm so sorry. I talked to you the day that you fell. And that young woman was really nice to you and helped you. That was cool. So now Is the chair like, will it come when you're ready for it? Steve had me send that text when I was going through radiation. He couldn't be there. A family member had it framed for me after. You won't see me or feel my touch, but I will be with you holding your hand. Okay, Carl, we're going to eat sushi. Cool. I have a sushi partner here. Is Carl the only sushi partner? For reals? You guys, there's 13 of you. Steph? Does Steph eat sushi? No Nutella. I worked for a beekeeper. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What did you do for the beekeeper? Did you wear the whole thing? I love bees. Bees are so cool. Wow. It's interesting how we learn these things. So far, Carl is the only sushi eater in this place. Steph loves sushi. Where's my... Do you ever not find your arrow on your... That's Steph. My girl. My little sister. Love honey, allergic to bee stings. MRI and then another consultation. Doc saw something that puzzled him on x-rays. Blah, blah, blah. You extracted the honey. Wow. So no, like, beeswax candles for you, I bet. Okay. Good to know. No beeswax candles for Carol. Lots of Nutella. And I bet Nutella Hawaiian bread would be fun. You worked for a beekeeper? I dated one. You like your sushi broiled. Like salmon? You like salmon? So no salmon for you, Joanne F. Henry? Only that good oily tuna. That Italian. Yeah, that's so good. Yeah. Beets and radishes. Nutella on pancakes. Ooh. Beets are like a female food. They're like sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, garbanzo, you know. It's a hormonal food. They're really good for you. Beets. They clean your liver. Stat. Drink a cup of beet juice and be prepared. No to what? You didn't work for a beekeeper. Oh, Nutella on pancakes. Radishes. I understand that. They're also really great for your liver. But I like beets. Yeah, I think beets are good. But radishes, cracked pepper? Well, that's actually really good because you know cracked pepper it never digests. It actually stays in your system. And unless you do a serious cleanse, if you eat cracked pepper at all, it's kind of there. Well, what don't you like? You love okra, steamed or fried like they do down south. He hates all pepper. Like red pepper flakes that people put on their pizzas and stuff. You don't like that pepper? You don't like, do you like chili? So Carl, what don't you like? All pepper. Looks like Steph and I are going to be eating some sushi while you're eating Nutella. And Carol's not eating honey. So no honey mustard mayonnaise cakes for you. I got that one. No pepper. I never really cared for pepper, and then Oregon. Ugh. was given tongue hot cherry peppers. You like? Ooh. A chef friend of ours made tongue for the table. And tomatoes, of course. And I was chewing on the tongue. And I was like, why do I want to chew on my tongue? I'm not a fish person except for what I mentioned above, so raw fish is out. You sushi folks, do you like poke? I love poke. It's fun. It's not something I want to eat often, like people do poke bowls. You know. No tripe. Menudo. Gracie grew up on that. Right, Mom? I think. They used to, was it the sheep that you used to blow up their bladders and that was the balloons? Oof. Oof. I've had deer hearts in my freezer before. But I know Carl's a hunter and Carl probably eats. Oof. Chitlins? I'm sure there are people there that will eat them. I was vegetarian for 40 plus years. Like when I was 9, I stopped eating meat. And then just in the last few years, I'm like, if I'm on the road, like, okay, I'll try it. Okay. I still don't really know how to cook. I was raw for years. I don't really know how to cook meat. I can cook chicken thighs because Lillian used to eat like 4 chicken thighs at a time. Now she's allergic. See, when you overeat something, we're making her sick. Like the chocolate covered ants and all that stuff. Chocolate covered grasshoppers. Menudo. Ooh, whoa, spoiled menudo. Chicken feet, really good for your skin. So are pork feet. Jay Smith in the house. Jay Smith, look at Jay. Thank you. Jay Smith, you guys, is the bomb shit. I think it's working. The screen is freezing. Anybody else's screen freezing? That doesn't make me feel good, Francisca. But my body must be filled with cracked pepper. I've eaten deer heart many times. Yeah, well, it doesn't really, but if you cleanse, at times you can get it out. But yeah, I don't know. No, Lillian has eaten those before, pig ears. I had a pig. Her name was PW. Nope, not doing it. No screen freeze. Brain freeze, yes. No freeze in New Jersey. No freeze in Kalamazoo. No freeze in Bakersfield. Francisca, maybe turn off your laptop or computer and then start over. That sometimes helps. But Jay, I think it's working because I went to let's see, I did it here actually. And I edited privacy and it's on public. So I think it's working. Are you gigging tonight? No, what? No, Carl. No, Carl. Mm-mm. I'll just hang with my sweet potato pie. Well, it blacked out at the beginning. All the shows start out like that now. Thank you, Zoom, to Facebook. Thank you. Jay sat with me today and we troubleshooted all this stuff and I learned how. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, I think, from now on. Are you kidding? The screen just froze. I'm going to... No gig. Okay, playing tomorrow. I'm going to keep particular shows. I want to keep under an hour, like 58 minutes and 90 seconds. No screen freeze here. And then I can upload them to Instagram. If you do a show that's over an hour, you can't upload to Instagram unless you edit. But these shows, if you are a part of certain groups, you got to start sharing the shows. We got to do this. It's the family that needs to get this out there because my friend Michael got his shot tonight. I'll have to call him afterwards and see how. I'll just text him really quick and see how he's feeling. I love your display and Cher, Julie. Oh. Ha. Patty Lohman is watching and Rob Morocco is watching. And I was supposed to see Johnny Border today and I totally spaced because I was on the phone with Jay. And then we were on Messenger and then we were on Facebook. How do we support the show? Well, you support the show by sharing the show on your page, sharing it on groups that you are a part of. If you have certain groups, Rob Morocco shares the show a lot on different groups. But you can also share the show financially. And the way you can do that is like this. Yeah, every show now starts out like a black screen. I'm not so happy about that. And I still believe that if everyone that loves the show could afford $11.11 a month onto my Patreon page, pig snout, no. But it's good for your skin. Yeah, like in Taiwan, they do steamed pig feet and stuff, pig knuckles. The women have porcelain skin. Kind of like, no, I'm just kidding. I saw some art today of my face and it had all these lines and I'm like, no, that's going to happen soon enough. Please, please erase them. No, but I'm sure Carl, lots of hugs, lots of shares. Just share the show. And Patty has made a group, an 1111 with Jenna group. If you would please become a member of that. Anywhere that we can start. This is grassroots, kids. I'm not going anywhere. If there's 2 people on the show, I'm still going to do the show. It's like would have performed, and Andre and I talked about this, Rolf and I talked about this. My brother used to say to me, if there's 3,000 people in the room, great. If there's 3 people in the room, you play like there are 3,000. I was on YT looking through 1111 shows. Is it possible to somehow list who is on a particular archived transferred show? Probably a lot of work. I am now listing who is on each show, but starting in the last couple of weeks. But William D. Lindemann archives the shows onto YouTube. And sooner than later, William and I will sit in a room and go through each show and label who each show is. But if you're looking for a particular one, are you looking for a particular show? Because I can probably, some of them are easy to find. Oh, Naomi. No, Chitlins. No. Yeah. Seattle. I'm going to Seattle. I'm going to hang out with my friend. Joanne F. Henry, I put individual names on the shows when yeah. So if there's a particular, is it something you're looking for, like your show? I can look back in my calendar and possibly have you written down as to when your show was. Just thought, hey, there are 11 of you here. Wow. your particular show, you've been on the show, I think, twice as our own conversation with Joanne. I'll look. I might have it written down. But then sometimes things changed, and then I sometimes didn't write things down because I forgot. I admit it. I'm not as I start out great sometimes, and then I'm human. I'm only human. How do we support the show? Yeah, Patty's responding to herself. You do. You support the show. Thank you very much. You're on Patreon. Rob's on Patreon. A lot of you are on Patreon. It's like so cool. Oh, I know. There was a show where I went to the beach and there was a bird that flew in the distance. How's the bus today, Dave Love? Looks like that group of gals had a good time. Well, we'll find that show. William, make a note of that. When I was at the beach and a bird flew in the distance. The Millington sisters. Well, June and I will do a show one of these days. I may go and visit Jean while I'm rolling around that side of the country. And, oh my God. They must have had a good time. Rob Morocco's watching. Noted. Yeah. I bet you did. Dave Love. Can you turn these women on to 11:11 with Jenna? And, like once the hats start happening, can you or the magnets or the stickers, can you sticker, hey ladies, wear an 11:11 with Jenna sticker. Okay, well, I'll be doing that. It was just cold. It's been cold. But Melanie and I are doing a show probably next week. At least one. And we may even go over to where Melanie's doing her show during her rehearsal. Yeah. I need to get my car. Once I get my car, then things will be a little bit smooth. But, yeah. That's a dance in itself. Zeno! Oh, I can't believe. Yeah, I'll go outside. So Dave's sharing that. Dave, is there any food that you don't care for? Like you really, really, really won't eat if it's on your plate? Now that you have a $400 tip. Nice. I've ever had I've made $400 in a day before cocktailing. When me and Loman go to Mexico, you're buying frog legs. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, frog legs. No frog legs for Dave. Do you like Nutella? Dazan, my cousin. Dazan Claiborne is in the house. Dazan Claiborne is in the house. One of the best drummers. No, he don't play like a mouse. Dazan Claiborne is in the kitchen on 11:11. How are you? Wow. Oh, you guys need to check out Dazan Claiborne. bomb shit drummer. Hey, Dazan, you got to come be on the show, brother. We are related. Totally related. On Sunday nights, I do a show called Musicians Square Table. What are you doing this Sunday night? Cakes, pies, and desserts for reals? None? No cheesecake? No cherry pie? No key lime pie? Dazan! Oh, I love you. Hi. Let me know where you're playing. Jeremy Steinkohler and I have a gig on June 7th at the back room. But if you're playing anywhere, yeah. None. Like your whole life. So you're not a sugar guy. No ice cream. So all the cookies and things that Patty and I have made, you would not ever try them. Interesting. Nope. Won't try them. Really? Chocolate? Like Cinda last night has had a chocolate bar every day since, did she say January last year? She said like 300 and frog leg. Ooh, Chiefs. Oh. Shortbread. Chiefs. I went to school with the owner of Chiefs. Good guy. Chet. Milberg. Milberg's cool. Milberg ain't easy. Milberg ain't hard. Oh, you know, hey, Millworker. Cookie, why isn't Millworker on the new record? I just thought of that. We did a cover of Millworker. The new record coming out with a beautiful pianist. Not the Dave record, but another pianist that's coming out on Blue Coast Records. Yeah. The best way to keep the weight off. Scorch. Oh. Hey, Scorch. Come on back. Hey, before you leave, Dave, Marion on Thursday, I think. That's happening? I think so. So, yeah, if I keep this show shorter than an hour, where are we at? I can post it on Instagram. And now I know how. But it's like 19 steps to get it onto Instagram. In case you were wondering. Rob Morocco. So that could be a way we would do it. Like if there's a really cool show happening, we could hang up and then go back. Because I'd love to have all the shows are great. But I'm learning as we go. Sneak peek. Rob Morocco's watching. Yeah. You're right. We're all good here. Anyway, we're soon to, in a couple hours, Jeff Metzger will be here. And he's going to be home this week. And then next week he'll be in Mexico. And next Saturday morning, tune in if you're considering coming down to San Pancho for the jazz festival, for the music festival, jazz and music, whatever they call it. I forget. I think it's the jazz festival. I should know because I'm on the publicity team. But anyway, kids, I am going to go bundle up. It's not cold, but just bundle up, go get my girl, go for our little walk, hang out with Mama Grace for a little bit, and then if you come back in the morning, I'll be here. It's already morning, though. It's 12:01. We made it. Looks like we made it. Congratulations. To any East Coast people, you made it another day. Woo! We did. Yay, what a gift. What a gift. All right. I hope that you all have a great night. I had a blast. I love hanging with you. I can't wait to hang with you in person. I'm going to see some of you next week, and some of you I'll see in the following time period of our life. But I'm always here every day at 11:11 a.m. and 11:11 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on 11:11 with Jenna. On where? What are you talking about? What?
11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. 11:11. Oh, you're gonna call right now. 11:11 with Jenna. With Jenna.
Hey, little sucker.
11:11 with Jenna.
Right now.
11:11 with Jenna. With Jenna. It's 11:11. Oh, you're gonna call right now.
Thank you, Francisca. I hope it stopped freezing for you. And Carol, thank you for all your work. And Rob, thank you for all your work. Wow, you guys. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, lots of wows. Share the show. Share it to groups. Share and be proud. It's a movement. And it will incorporate into other movements. And wow, Julie's dancing. Patty's dancing. It's all good. Mama Grace, I'll see you in a little bit. Tell Lily and Pearl I'll be down there in a couple minutes. And big hug. I can't believe Dazan was here. That's so cool. My cousin, Dazan Claiborne. Check him out. He's on a record. Suckerfish. Thank you, Joanne. Be safe and have lots of hope for everybody. Yeah. Stay healthy. Be nice. Skip the Nutella. Nice thoughts. Notorious words. And my nizzle heart. Do the Humpty Hump. I'm going to go dance for a little bit. Tell me, baby. I do the Humpty Hump. Hella Berkeley in the house. Love hard. Really hard.